Lateral stretches. So it can often feel really nice to open up the side body, feel that space, breathe in nice and deeply. But if that is not feeling good, I wanted to talk through, had a question come in that had this exact concern, that feeling like it's too much of a pull when they were taking a class and following a video. So often, I want you to keep in mind a couple of things. One, things can be trial and error. So in my answer here today, I'm going to show you lots of different variations, and I want you to play around and see which one maybe works best for you, keeping in mind too that things can shift down the line. The longer you practice, things may change. You may enjoy a different variation later than you even do today. So things evolve in that way. Two, what you see if you are taking a class, or especially if you're watching a video online, is that instructor's pose and their version of the pose and their expression of that pose very well may be different or deeper than what yours should be for you. So when you are watching or taking a class led by someone, don't feel that pressure that you need to look exactly like them. One of the things I spend a lot of time working with students about and preaching about to you is the idea that the practice is yours. You adjust and make it your own based on what you need and how your body feels. And all of our poses can look a little bit different as a result, and that is fine. The goal is not to look like the person next to you or the person on the screen or the teacher at the front of the room. The goal is to have the stretch at the right level and the right place for you. Okay, so having said that, let's talk about lateral. So ideally, your feet are going to be hips distance apart. Right where those hip bones are, you want your feet anchored right underneath. If that's uncomfortable, you can widen just a little bit. Okay. You might see a lateral taken as that they reach up and they deeply go all the way over like this. Wonderful. But you don't need to go that far. You don't need to be trying to make yourself go that far. I can take a lateral and go right here. And if I feel that stretch and I can breathe into it, but I can definitely tell it's stretching, I'm going to stay right there. Same the other way. They might go woo all the way over, and I might want to come here. Okay. I could keep my hands down by my sides. Maybe this idea of up and over is too much right here. I can keep my hands by my sides. I can lower one, and I'm getting a much lower side stretch, but I'm not adding up here in case that is too much. I can go side to side this way. You do not have to add the arms. I also could keep the arm in front or by my side as I come up and over. Maybe I start to add that before I have both arms reaching. So this side to side is kind of similar, except I am going to start to bring that opposite arm up and over just a little bit. So lots of options here. Only go as far as you can continue to breathe and that you don't have pain. Stretch is one thing, pain is another. And you want to be able to continue. You will get deeper into your lateral if you come to that edge where you can still breathe and let that body begin to expand and loosen gently over time. That's when you'll start to notice and see, oh, I'm going further over than I was. We do not have to get there on day one. So just like with any pose, go where it feels good and safe in your body and no further.